Well, the Lachlan River here at Cowra has well and truly burst its banks. The flood level gauge on this bridge behind me reads 12.6 metres, which is slightly higher than the peak of 12.2 metres that was predicted by the Bureau of Meteorology earlier today. A number of businesses that are along the banks of the river have water creeping onto their grounds, including a caravan park just next to us. The water's creeping slowly closer to caravans. We've also been speaking to business owners who are worried about their businesses themselves being inundated if the river keeps rising. There's a lot of water lying on paddocks in this region, crops and pastures which are underwater. Now, all of this water needs to continue flowing downstream. It will go past villages and towns like Goolagong and Cowra over the next 24 to 48 hours before it's set to arrive at Forbes, which is the next major centre along the Lachlan River. The water is meant to arrive in Forbes on Monday afternoon. That's when authorities think it will reach there, and it's expected to reach a peak of 10.55 metres, which is major flooding, and that would make it similar to the 2016 floods that came through Forbes 5 years ago. But because these towns are on the Lachlan River, they're used to flooding. Floods are quite common in this river catchment. There are a few days that are given before the floods hit those towns, so there's time to prepare. Lots of sandbags are being filled in the event of the floodwaters arriving, and authorities are trying to work out at the moment what streets in Forbes may have to be evacuated when this major flooding hits. Wyangla Dam is at the top of this catchment, and it's in part driving this flooding, the outflows that have to be released to make space in that storage. The inflows from the rain and the tributaries in the area, they peaked last night, according to Water New South Wales. So the outflows have started to recede and are falling, but there's still a lot of water that's coming out of that dam and will flow down the Lachlan in the coming days. It's pretty bad timing flood-wise for this region. Floods tend to occur during the winter months, so flooding during November has a bit of a double whammy for farmers. Many are in the process of preparing to strip their winter crops, and they also have summer crops in the ground. So this floodwater could affect both their winter and their summer harvest.